Oprah, where were you when all the Vegas news broke, and what was your reaction when you first heard it?
Actually, I woke up in the yesterday morning. I had a text from Gail, who said, "Massacre in Vegas. Turn on the TV," because sometimes I'm late turning on the TV, and so that's where I first hit. And I have to tell you, I feel the same way the whole country feels. I feel like my soul is aching for the soul of the country.
Your show would address a lot of stuff like this, where people were in pain. What would you say to people now to deal with something like this?
Well, you know, there's not a day that goes by that I'm not putting on my shoes or brushing my teeth, where I just think of the ordinariness of people who went to a concert, or the ordinariness of the day from people from 9/11 who were just doing an ordinary thing, and then you'd never get home. So I would say that these moments of crisis and tragedy are to remind us all to be present in the ordinariness of our lives that actually turns out to be extraordinary when the person you love doesn't come home that night.
Make sure that you are in the moment when you're in it, right?
I pay attention to things, you know. This is to make us all more awakened about our own life, you know, and the fact that it shows up this way is a horror. But as I heard someone say, seeing people coming together, helping each other, whether it's this crisis that we're in, or whether what we saw weeks ago in Houston and in Florida and now in Puerto Rico, it shows the humanity of us all. So it's an opportunity for us to show the best of ourselves when the worst shows up.
You know, you have such a way, too, of bringing people together, and a lot of this, in light of this tragedy, is going to scare a lot of people of going out and doing such a public thing and going to big crowds. And what would you say to those people who now are scared just to live their lives?
Well, I think we can't allow ourselves to be frightened into not living our lives. And I think that we have to keep going, and we have to keep going with the faith that things will get better. And things will get better when we make them better.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very well said.